Hello and welcome! I'm Piano, and you're watching Griever Prime 4. The Grievers are coming. Hey, I was hoping we'd hit 25% items, but not quite yet, it seems. Oh well. So, yeah, last time we kind of activated a state of emergency. Because all the Grievers broke free from the cryopods. And now we're just having to deal with swarms of them all over. Oh, don't worry, I'm keeping an eye out for those creatures. So we still don't really know that much about them. Like, we know that it was some sort of infection that caused Lemorn to turn into these beasts, but are they just purely feral? What makes them so aggressive and hostile? Why do they want to kill Samus so bad? Well, because everything wants to kill Samus so bad. This is a Metroid game. But I have still more questions. Questions I feel like may not be answered today, but questions nonetheless.
Samus, you copy. I got red dots on my radar.
You might want to, like, move. Wait, were they impacting something else? Right, this is the security station. Bomb slot operation complete. Link device activated. Stop flipping around so much. Right, okay, we're not getting out that way. Where was the... Okay, it's through that tunnel. BioLab's communication terminal provides surveillance oversight for the 4 laboratory research rooms. Systems are down due to long-term exposure to extreme cold. Link to the floor security terminal. The system is currently down.
They're coming for me. Going off comms. Meet you upstairs.
Hope you're as good at sniping as you say you are, Tokabi. I'm not that worried. He's got like a really big gun turret. Yeah, I'm sure I blow on heat ammo. I don't care, that means I'm using it properly. Okay, well I thought that was a spider ball thing, but apparently not. Whoops.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. They're coming through
Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're right here. Okay, you're in a good spot.
that. Got one.
Appreciating the help right now. Yep, depleted heat ammo. Fine then, I'll switch to missile. Hey, I'm working on it, okay? Where are they? Oh, they're on the ceiling. Yeah, I'd better get back up and, like, help him out. It's okay, I have psychic heal somehow.
I think we're clear.
Oh, good.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online.
Uh-huh.
Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'm curious. No, I cannot get my bike over here. I mean, I guess no point when there's an emergency shutter. It sure looks like we could put the bike on it, though, if we could get it up here. Ominous. Okay, this is probably where we're gonna get boost ball then. And I think it is prudent to make use of the save station. Even if it's only been 8 minutes. Vehicle gate, bay gate, cannot be opened while the lock unit is in place, and the lock unit is electricity. Okay, cool. Wheeled vehicle storage management terminal logs vehicles entering and exiting the vehicle bay online. However, the controls are inoperable due to the deep freeze. Alright, so we are approaching the quarantine cave. Which also happens to be the name of the room we fought Thardus in Prime 1. Coincidence? Probably not. Material storage for maintaining the underground dome completely frozen. It cannot be moved. Not even with heat. Dome Surveillance System Terminal B. Operates surveillance and environmental controls within the dome. No hazardous life forms detected.
I tried to open that gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
Underground dome lock disengage input terminal B. Requires password input to disengage the locking bolt and open the door. Linked to terminal A, both terminals must disengage their locks simultaneously. Alternatively, after the clamps have been manually released, the gate can also be opened from the terminal in the control room. Dome surveillance system terminal A. No abnormalities detected. Lock disengage input terminal A. Requires password input. Link to terminal B. Alternatively, after the clamps have been manually released, the gate can be opened through the terminal in the control room. Heavy clamp used to secure the door. In the event that the release mechanism becomes non-functional, it can be pulled open. Quarantine chamber for dangerous bioforms. Bioforms considered too difficult to control in a laboratory setting are kept in a special underground containment facility built into a natural cavern. The entry gate is secured with 2 clamps. Once the clamps are manually released, the gate can be opened by 2 staff simultaneously operating its control terminals or remotely from the control room.
That did the trick. Opening now.
Okay, you're over in the control room, so like, I don't need to go all the way back up. I appreciate that. Let's get hunting. Controls the quarantine access lift used for moving supplies and staff. The lift has been removed, with reinstallation still pending. Dangerous Bioform Research Terminal. Collects research data on bioforms quarantined inside the dome. The surveillance system terminal also keeps backup. Cool, can I get any information on the dangerous bioform in this dome? Railing for guiding a lift. Analysis implies it when moved using the grooves along the sides. The railing forms a U-shaped slope. We are definitely getting boost ball from this. Calling it now. Anyway. Hello? What is this strange creature? Keratos. Crustacean morphology, Keratos. A giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell. Only lives in extremely frigid areas and is capable of creating ice from air moisture. It possesses sensory organs below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. It is double Samus's height, inhabiting Ice Belt. Its body is covered in a hard outer shell that resembles the peak of an iceberg and is impervious to firearms. Behind the shell segment on its head are sensory organs and a mouth. This shell segment opens when it wants to identify prey, at which point it will spit icy boulders. If the sensory organs behind the shell are significantly harmed, Keratos is known to enter an agitated state. It will curl into a ball, spin, and launch itself at its attacker. Fusion with the Metroid has also altered its body, completely exposing its abdominal core. Unique hybridization means Keratos is a one-of-a-kind mutant being. It was highly intelligent and could communicate its will to the Lamorn priests. Sadly, Metroid fusion has irreversibly altered its consciousness and body composition. Alright. Let's fight. Okay, so aim for the eye is what I'm hearing. Ice pedestal used by Keratos to assist with spinning. High-speed rotation melts the surface of the ice block, creating a thin layer of water between it and Keratos, which prevents friction. Destroying the pedestal will stop the rotation and end its tornadic pull. High-temperature weapons are especially effective against the pedestal. Yeah, okay. Meh. You are doing some nice bullet hell patterns here, I have to say. Ow. Okay, it's gonna boost ball at me. So you see, there's this giant enemy crab. What I'll do is attack its weak point for massive damage. Ooh, that was... This thing has some very nice ice attacks, I must admit. Like, look at this. This is just fancy. This is very skilled cryokinetic manipulation here. Makes me wonder if this is what we're gonna get our ice weapon mod from. Probably not, because I feel like this thing is already guaranteed to give me boost ball, but it's a neat boss all the same. And yep. Me? Can't believe I dodged that. Think I'm definitely getting better with the lock-on dash. Ow. There we go. Show me that weak spot. Ooh, this definitely does the best damage to it. Good to know. Ice beam! Is that restoring the ice on the walls? No. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Dark Samus arena on Phase. Like, okay, I know that was Phase on and not Ice, but the aesthetic is very similar. Come on. Come on. Get stunned already. Charge me. Yeah, just like that. There we go. There we go. One more of that and I think we'll be through. Whip! Okay, can't really ignore those crystals. Can destroy them for goodies, though. That's quite helpful. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. Boosting in... Nope! Destroyed. Ooh, lovely little aurora here. But yes, this is exactly what I thought it would be, and it is good to have this back. Psychic Boost Ball acquired. In Morph Ball mode, press and hold B, then release for a surge of speed. Boosting while on half-pipe terrain can generate momentum to launch higher. It can also be used to power a spinner, or for traveling on a materialized Psychic Boost trail. This one's probably going to have a spinner or like a kinetic charge thingy in it. Yep. Spinner for activating a Sacred Shine. A fast-moving sphere moving inside its loop can turn the rotary switch which operates the pedestal. Psychic Boost Ball is a Morph Ball ability that generates short bursts of high-speed rolling. This can be used to power devices, for swift long-distance movement, and for tackling enemies. While in half-pipe terrain, boosting again just as speed begins to drop can create extra momentum to launch higher into the air. Using boost while in the spinner will activate linked devices. Psychic Boost Ball can also be used to travel Psychic Boost rails once they have been materialized by a scan from the Psychic Visor. Alright. Yeah, this is exactly like the kinetic charge stuff from Prague 3. Good to know that's still a thing. Anyway, take me over. Give me the blue key. I can only assume it is the blue key because we are in the ice world. I assumed correctly. You know, actually, I wonder, is half-pipe a scam? Let's check. No. Okay. Alright, so it is good to have
You've
this
done well,
back.
Samus. I'll meet you up top.
Uh-huh. There was a spinner in this room, wasn't there? Or was it in the next room over? This room.
Samus. Looks like you got what you came for.
Uh-huh.
A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
For base camp, so I'll be on my way soon.
Okay, cool.
I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path.
Uh-huh.
You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
I don't think it's gonna fix your leg for you. But what do I know? I don't know how sci-fi tech works. Anyway. I guess we'll just hit the sand station on the way out. Oh, right, we can use this now. Once again, just like the ones in Prime 3, maybe a little easier to use. Pew! Plonk. Actually, I'm curious though, is there any chance I can get another shot at scanning those snow wolves? Nah, looks like no. I don't know, I'll be back here later. I can still hear them howling, so maybe there'll be another fight with them at some point. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh. You know, I was just wondering, like, if there was some sort of malfunctioning cryopod that would give us an ice chip. Sounds like this might be the one. Its protective cover is missing, allowing it to be safely removed. Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll be going to Lava World next. We'll probably have to stop by Voltforge to get the heat resistance upgrade. Anyway. Yeah, that about does it for today. So, that's what we'll be working on tomorrow. Until then.